Kelly, Jason Dumas, Crown 4 Sports. How good did it feel to see a bunch of your perimeter shots go down tonight? Obviously, you haven't been shooting up to your standards, but your energy level and your intensity on the other end has never wavered. So to see a couple go down tonight, how good was that for you?
It was great. Now it's time to start the season.
Hi, Kelly. Jeannie McCauley from Associated Press. Steve has talked about the identity of this team being on the defensive end, and how much does a stop get you out in transition and lead to opening up the floor for your offense and getting those shots that you want?
Well, defense wins championships, and coach has done a great job of harping that. So, our identity is defense leads to our great offense.
And have these last two games been a good sign of strides by you guys to take it up a notch?
Yeah, we're continuously growing closer together, and talking more. Obviously, adding Draymond to the roster is a great help. So we're going to continue to grow every day.
Tell me, how much do you enjoy going after guys like Dame and De'Aaron and those guys? The guys that come in with reps.
Honestly, it's my favorite part of the game. I love going to other team's best player. It's something that I've always loved. It's just that chip, that hunger inside of me that wants to go at the best. So, I'm excited for when do we play again? On Wednesday. I'm excited for Wednesday.
Kelly, you've always been a very intense guy on the court, demonstrative, feelings on your sleeve. Dre's the same way, and it's almost like you guys feed off of each other in that, right? How fun is it to play with someone else like that, and have you ever played with someone, as intense as him on the court?
My first year in Washington, I played with John Wall, who he's what we consider a dog, but Draymond is the by far, the most dog that I've played with other than myself. So I'm really excited to continuously grow with him.
What are you seeing from James Wiseman in terms of poise? And, you had the alley-oop to him, and then another time he finishes, with a high percentage layup when it matters. And he seems to be getting in the flow of this NBA game and up to speed really quickly.
Yeah, he's working hard. He's working his butt off every day, coming in early, leaving late, just doing whatever he needs to do to just, quicken his learning curve. And, he's somebody that I know for a fact is going to have a great career in this league. So, it's a blessing to be able to just stay in his ear, help him out whenever I can, but also to go through this process with him.
Hello, Kelly. I would like to ask you how enjoyable for you is to play alongside with Steph Curry, especially on the last two nights.
Oh, it's great. He's a super talent, man. So, he definitely causes a lot of attention on the offensive end, and he gives utmost effort and 100%, on the defensive end. And that's what you want out of a leader, So I'm just super happy to be on his side. Like I said yesterday, it was just something crazy. I've known that, he was always going to be able to do things like that because I've been on the other side of it. But now being on the same side, suiting up with him, it's just, it opens up everything.
Kelly Conner, returning on San Francisco Chronicle. How helpful has Draymond been in just maximizing Steph's greatness? Like, as a guy new to the team, how helpful has he been in figuring out where Steph likes the ball and that kind of thing?
Steph. They've been playing together for a very long time. So, they're kind of on the same string. So, him and Steph definitely have a great chemistry together due to the lineage they have here. So, they're going to continue to just utilize that and just help the new guys like myself and James, follow suit.
Well, have you thrown that alley-oop to James in a practice setting already? And just his ability at the rim, I'm guessing that's a one that you're going to throw to him every time.
Yeah, that might have been my first alley-oop I've thrown in the NBA. So I'm just super happy that, it was to James Wiseman for sure.
Draymond was talking about how impressive your on-ball defense has been. And I'm wondering, how hard is it to be able to cheat toward the passing lanes when you have to focus so much on ball and you have new teammates?
Yeah, that's just something I've had to kind of like fine tune. I've had to like stop reaching so much and stop gambling, taking myself out of plays and allowing the offensive player to get downhill, which puts our defense at a disadvantage because we have to scramble around. Somebody has to help me, and I have to just find, an avenue to help them. So just being more disciplined, honestly, has been helping me get more steals, be in the right position at the right time.
Does that change as you get to know your teammates?
Yes, it does, because they'll know that I'm aggressive, and they'll know when I'm being aggressive or when I'm, just playing more solid defense so that they can be in the right spots to help.
Derek, you showed in the last 2 games a lot of desire and a lot of willingness to win. What it means about your effort and also about your performance? You feel that you acclimated much more than the early of the season?
Yeah, it's just my energy. Something that I don't think anybody can top. So that's what I bring to the table, though.
Great.
Thank you, guys. Y'all have a blessed one.
Appreciate that. All right, we'll have.